Hey team! Now, one of the biggest myths around is that in order to lose body weight, so in order to lose fat, because that's what we want to do, we want to lose our excess body fat, we need to overhaul our eating. We need to give up the things we love. No more snacking, no more chips, no more pasta, no more biscuits, all the things, no more chocolate, no more drinking, no more, we cut it all out. And we start eating more pasta. We start eating nothing but fruit, veggies, boiled chicken. We start eating like a rabbit, and that's how we're going to lose our body fat. But it's not that simple, all right? Because at the moment, if you're not losing body fat, if your weight's not changing, or your weight's creeping up, it means that you're putting more energy in than you're expending on average day to day. All right, so what we need to do is we need to start bringing that energy input down. And you can do that by still eating your favorite foods. But what you need to do is have a look at, one, your serving sizes, and look at the serving sizes. So when you're eating foods, especially if it comes out of a packet or a jar or a bottle, it'll tell you the recommended serving size. If you scan the barcode into MyFitnessPal, for example, it'll give you a rundown of how much energy, how many calories are in that food. All right, so, and maybe so you don't have to give up the things you love, but have a look at the frequency you're having them, have a look at the portion sizes, and maybe bring those under control. Because if you can do that, you'll notice that you'll be putting less energy in on an average day to day. And if you can be in a deficit energy-wise most days, you're going to notice that weight starting to come down because your body's going to start using that excess body fat for energy. But if you're always putting in excess energy, what's going to happen is your body stores it as body fat, and that's not what we want. But you don't need to give up the things you love either, all right? And you might be able to substitute things out. So if you love barbecue sauce, for example, or you love your mayonnaise, you love you love your carbonaras, your creamy based sauces, if you change those out for tomato based sauces, they've generally got less sugar, which means less sugar, less energy in those products, which means you're going to be taking in less energy in those meals. All right, skipping and swapping out to a light milk, Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Those sorts of things can make a big difference in your total energy input. But that's not to say you have to be in a deficit every day. Okay, so you're going to have room where you can still go out and enjoy yourself. You're going to have days where you're going to go over your calorie target, but that's okay, because as long as you're in a deficit most days, you're going to be winning. All right, and that's one of the biggest misconceptions, is that in order to lose our body fat, we need to give up everything we love and eat clean. We need to eat all the healthy foods. And what happens is we might be excited and we can do that for a little bit, but something will happen. We get stressed, or we end up having a piece of chocolate, and then we binge on it because we've denied ourselves that food. And when we do give in, it's like a tidal wave. All right, so that's why having a better understanding of our energy input is so important. All right, team, if you want to know more about that, definitely let me know. Have a good day.